I would like to show you how to construct a precedence network without the dummy links. I will later on in the next video show you how to do it with the dummy links. We use our precedence table, such as this one here, to construct a precedence network. The precedence network gives a clear indication of which tasks must be completed before other tasks can begin. From this precedence table, we can see that the task A and task B have no prerequisites. These tasks A and B can be completed independently because neither is dependent on the completion of any other task. So you may like to write yourself that this is the start and this is also the start. So from the start we have two options. They can be either A or B. So we can tick off A and B. We've done that. Now for us to be able to do task C, we need to have done A and B together. And when you see two tasks shown like this together, that means that task A and B must join together before I proceed to do task C. And to show this on my network, I will show this using a bent arrow. So now I can proceed with task C. And now that I've done task C, I can proceed doing task D from C. And now that task D is done, I can do task E. Now that I've done task E, I want to do task F. To do task F, I need to have finished task C. Now we come again to two prerequisites which have two tasks. So to do task G, I must unite the task E and F together at the end. I'll do this by redrawing that arrow this way, and this will be our task F. And now we can continue with our task G. And this will end our network. I have one other table for us to do. And we can see that task A, B and D are done independently. So this is where our start begins. Also, let me remind you that A and C must end up together and D and E must end up together. You might need to be prepared to erase some of these arrows and change the length or the direction of them. So we have at this point done A, we have done B, and we have done D. Now we want to do C. C needs a prerequisite of B. So we can at this point put a dot there and continue with task C. So we have performed task C. But now you can see, as before I said, that we might need to redraw some lines because A and C must meet together so that I can perform task E. And task E is done. And once again, to perform task F, I need to join D and E together. Now I can proceed with F. After F, once I've done F, I need to do G, and G is straight off F, and so also is H. And so now we have two activities in the middle of nowhere. We can't just leave them in the middle of nowhere. We must join them together. So this was our H, and we finished off here. And this is going to be our finish or our end. As I said at the beginning of this video, I'm also going to do a few examples, but this time with dummy links. So please watch out for the next video and please like this and subscribe to my videos.